Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, and everybody in between. Welcome to ShElite Showcase. I'm your host with the most, the shaman of ShElite, the hardest working woman in podcasting is Katie Kinsey, baby. See, you had a shirt on before this started.
Did I?
Yes.
The best part about this is because I know how StreamYard works. I know you can see me, even though I can't see you. But I know you so well that I knew what was going on as soon as you saw me. Like I saw the time going for how long the intro was. I'm like, I'm taking the shirt off, and I know what's happening on the other side, and she can't do anything about it.
Well, the chat is very
Excited.
Of course, that voice is not my lovely co-host Savannah. It is the patron saint of podcasting, the Warden, Mr. Matt Ridder, making his return to the ShElite Showcase. It's been a while.
Which is also why we're doing this instead of playing Final Fantasy right now, because I can only be on late at night when it's okay to get naked.
That not very true. Okay. Naked Ridder, so no clothes, deal. There is a lot happening. If you want to see when Matt had a shirt on, this was the pre-show. You can see that twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, where you can subscribe. You have Amazon Prime.
I don't know why you'd want to see Matt with a shirt on though.
Will you relax? You listen. I have to wear a shirt, so like, whatever. Twitch. Go there. You can see the shenanigans. You can also go to, if I can click it, youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. You can subscribe. I don't take your stuff. I do my own thing.
But I wanted to do the thing.
No! It doesn't work that way because you can't call me what I call you.
I meant the other thing. The boost the algorithm thing. I was excited. I never get to do it.
I'm sorry. You can. It's free to like, to share, to comment. Matt, what does that do?
Boost the algorithm helps you find new listeners.
Because Matt's a whore, so that helps me. It's a whole thing. We'll talk about it later. And then Pateron.com/ShElite Showcase, exclusive stuff. I am gonna film something this weekend that will go up, so stay on the lookout for that. And Matt, it's March, no?
Yes, it is March.
What month is March?
The third month.
It's Women's Month, that's right. So you can go to ShEliteShowcase.com. Everything on our site. 15% off the entire month of March. There's code at the top. Use it. Cool stuff. Get some stuffs, please. What is happening over here?
Will wanted to clarify that it's his thing, and he is right. The boost the algorithm and help find new listeners thing is Will's thing, but calling you a whore is Katie's thing.
Yes.
And okay, she thought I wanted to call her that, and I don't. Yeah. I would never. I have class, despite being topless.
This is going great. I'm so happy. So happy we're here. We're doing this.
Just remember, I'm Savannah.
Yeah, well, you're not the sassy senorita that I know.
Might be the sassy senor that you know, though.
Senor dinero in the bank. I don't know how to say bank in Spanish. Okay, so that's all the things. And it's also funny because you'll hear these news rumors again in 2 days.
I mean, I normally tune in for the show, so I always hear them twice anyway. This is nothing new.
Well, now
I'm always here.
You have to like fake a reaction, I guess, on Saturday to some of this if you want to.
Whatever. I will fake all the orgasms for you, Katie. No problem.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So Shayna Baszler is going to compete at GCW's Bloodsport 10, I believe, X, whatever. April 4th. Her opponent was announced, Masa Slamovich. So that match is going to go absolutely bonkers, absolutely bananas. I'm very excited. There might be more people from WWE competing, to be determined, but cross promotion shit. Like, why not? Can't stand you.
Yes, this shit is bananas. All right, yeah, no, I'm down. I'm excited.
Bakley says rumors Drew Gulak.
That'd be cool too. Like I said, these people are not getting booked Mania weekend, right? Like they're not going to be on Stand and Deliver. Maybe Drew because of like the fucking Heritage Cup catch
22 bullshit.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they do. Like could possibly, but probably not. Shayna, unfortunately, her and Zoe not getting in Mania weekend, so we're letting Shayna go out and do her thing in front of a crowd that's going to appreciate what she does. No quarters machine crew.
Machine Gun Kelly? Yeah. So we'll see. It's like 2 weeks away. I was looking at my calendar.
It is 2 weeks away.
In the distance.
So 2 weeks from technically today for you, I will be in Tennessee for my birthday, and that's SmackDown. Before WrestleMania.
I will be at SmackDown. And the Hall of Fame.
I'll be in Tennessee. You'll be in Philadelphia, which is Pennsylvania.
I will be in Tennessee.
You're still in Pennsylvania, so like, I guess saying you'll be in Pennsylvania doesn't really work.
Going to the opposite side of.
I cannot wait to get your meat in my mouth, Will.
Jesus will be at SmackDown too. Oh, I gotta meet up with Jesus. All the people, all the friends. So excited. So many people. Yay. I'm very excited. I didn't get to talk about this on this show yet. So, I wanted to see Savannah's reaction to this too. So, Darby broke his foot. You're ridiculous. Darby broke his foot last week this would have been on Collision, I think. I don't know. He broke it, and now he can't climb Everest, so that's postponed. Guardian Angel, looking out for that man. They said, nah, you probably shouldn't do this. But then this man drove a car.
Where the fuck's my Guardian Angel?
House.
Looking over my finances.
Listen. It's early. I don't have any points either.
I'm just saying, you're throwing guaranteed points away for protecting him.
Hey, listen, the royal family's got something cooking. Fingers crossed I get a point. King Charles, I'm looking at you, bitch. Juice Robinson's apparently back. The juice is loose. Actually, that's the tagline for Beetlejuice too. Which teaser trailer came out. If you haven't seen it, very excited. Looks good. They didn't show a lot, but they showed enough. Just a little tease.
Mm-hmm.
Little tease. No, that's all of that. Triple H tweeted earlier this week, that there will be a documentary coming out April 1st about Bray Wyatt. It looks absolutely heartbreaking. I'll have to wait until Wednesday to watch it because I will be at a friend's house and I don't want to be like sobbing. I'm already gonna be sobbing because like I haven't seen her in 8 years, so I can't be doing that. So I'll be watching it Wednesday when I get to my Airbnb. And yes, look on the screen, the Brays. The documentary looks really good though.
Yeah, it does. The WWE. It's been a while since I've watched like a WWE produced documentary, but everything that they used to have when it was the WWE network, I loved. Their documentaries were fantastic. So,
yeah. TC and I had the same reaction. Like, why the fuck is Hulk Hogan involved in this?
Yeah.
TC found a good point.
No,
like, he found a picture. I'm not happy about it either, but he has some connection to, I believe, Bray's dad and uncle. So I think,
absolutely.
That's the only thing.
Don't care.
Well, I don't give a shit either, but like,
we don't need Hogan.
Trust me, I know. Yeah, hearing hearing Bo do it, I was just like, oh man. It got me choked up a little bit. It's gonna be hard to watch. So I need to watch it by myself. I don't want anybody talking to me. I need to be alone to watch it and cry. There will never be a good point for Hulk Hogan to be involved in anything, even if it makes sense. Factual. True.
Agreed.
Matt's just gonna flex. I'm just gonna keep going. So WWE has the NFL legacy titles for all of the football teams. Now we're getting baseball legacy titles. So if your favorite baseball team, if like you love them so much, you can get a WWE legacy title to support them, I guess. I don't know. Those things are like $500. I would never.
I'm good.
What is your favorite baseball team?
Theoretically, it's the Chicago White Sox, but I also kind of stopped watching baseball after they won the World Series in 05, and then I crashed my car into like 3 deer on the way home after the game. So
so it's their fault.
It's not their fault. It's just they haven't won shit since 05. It's been almost 20 years now. So I watched the World Series on occasion, but I probably haven't even watched that in 10 years. Like, I'm not a baseball guy. I'm not a basketball guy. I'm barely a football guy anymore because the Bears ruined that for me and Tom Brady retired. So I've got like, I'll tune into the Super Bowl. I watch that. Team Swifty.
Yeah. Team Swifty.
Swifty Bowl. I told y'all. No one listened.
Do you see that Travis Kelce is also going to be hosting Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Is he, though?
Yeah.
No, not hosting. Is he smarter than a fifth grader?
Oh, that I don't know, but that's been the whole joke. All of the tweets I've seen about it. He's a Final Fantasy guy. Duh.
Because, like, ever since I heard Gronkowski speak, thanks to WWE, I've had very high doubts about whether or not most NFL players are smarter than a fifth grader.
That's fair. Based off of stuff I've heard off their podcast, Jason definitely seems like he's smarter than a fifth grader.
Okay. I like Jason. He's a big, beefy boy.
Big, beefy boy, just retired. I don't even, like, care about football that much, but I was like, damn, that kind of got me a little bit. He just didn't seem like he was ready, you know? But, like, I get it. He's a family man. Whatever. Do what you gotta do, Jason.
He's got a hot wife.
And beautiful children. They are the cutest
I haven't seen his children,
kids.
just his wife.
I keep seeing a TikTok. Like, I saw a TikTok about it because there was, like, them doing their podcast, and all of his girls came down and, like, said hi to Uncle Travie. And I was like, they're so cute. Little blondes. Adorable. They look just like their mom. They look just like Kylie. I need to meet Jason Kelce. That is the goal now. Find him.
Fuck all of you podcasters, people I've talked to and met. Jason Kelce.
Bro, that'd be dope, though. Meet everybody and Jason Kelce on top of it? Yes, Matt.
Is there more news and rumors?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Because we got a little something in the group chat today, and I just wanted to collectively shit on someone because of what we got in the group chat today.
Oh, was it about a certain man that I despise?
Yeah, no, I thought we'd have fun just talking shit.
Oh, we can do it at the end of the rumors. Don't worry.
That's why I asked. I didn't want to interrupt your flow.
Well, thanks. It's always messed up. Anyways, 2 new champions were crowned on Dynamite. Jesus, 7 starting women will be released with their contracts. Oh my god. Is that because what's his nuts left or got fired? Probably.
Didn't Tony Khan buy Stardom or some shit like that?
No.
Really?
What?
I thought I heard that. I
I
heard Tony Khan was either maybe not bought Stardom, but bought Stardom. He maybe said
I think
I don't know if that was yes to you or me, but at least like filling in the role that New Japan had. AEW is working with Stardom. See, that's what I thought. And they had to cut the women's roster because Tony Khan won't book women on his show. So
because Tony Khan needs women, just one woman.
Yeah.
This one specifically. 2 new champions on Dynamite. new Continental Champion, not the Triple Crown Champion. That whole thing still makes no fucking sense to me, by the way. I don't understand. Kazuchika Okada, Katsukushi Uganda, for you. New Continental Champion beat Eddie Kingston. I kind of expected it because it's Okada's like second match. It was probably bound to happen.
First singles match.
Yeah, so like, Eddie Kingston's still a double champion.
Which, again, I'm with you. I don't understand this, right? Like, I thought when he won the Continental title that all of the titles were like becoming one title because he was in a tournament and he's put the titles on the line in the tournament, but then he lost a bunch of the tournament, but then he didn't lose the titles, and then he won the tournament, and all the belts I thought came together, but apparently not. And also, like, I'm indifferent because this is Okada's first official singles match as a contracted AEW superstar. He was brought in and had, I think, a singles match while he was still under New Japan or whatever for the Worlds Collide bullshit that they do.
Forbidden Door.
Yeah, the Worlds Collide stuff. You know, that thing that they ripped off. Great concept, by the way.
Okay, so he wanted to put his 2 plus the one he could win on the line in the tournament. That's it. After he was only defending them separately.
And theoretically, he should have lost them. Like every time he lost, like the first person he lost to should have been the new champion because he lost in the tournament. If you put them on the line, they're on the line in every match. You don't just get to like, what if he didn't make it to the final? Like, don't get me wrong, it's wrestling.
We talked
right?
about that.
It's scripted, but like, what if he didn't make it to the fucking finals? Then like, he just didn't put the titles on the line. Like,
I remember when we had that conversation when this was going on. We're like, oh well, Brody King pinned Eddie Kingston. He should be this champion. Like,
fuck yeah,
fuck yeah.
That's why Red Robin tourneys suck.
Red Robin, IHOP, Continental Breakfast
Champion.
Yeah.
Continental Breakfast Championship. They specified only the winner of the tourney got all 3. Yeah. And it was dumb. Because you win the titles and you might not even be the guy that beat the champion. Like, no, I'm good.
There was just a lot happening in that tournament.
They do a lot of tournaments too.
They're doing one right now. The tag titles.
I'm indifferent though, because I'm not like I have openly admitted I'm not a New Japan guy. I haven't gone out of my way. So like my exposure to Okada is just kind of like my exposure to the Bucks, my exposure to Kenny, so on and so forth. What they do in AEW, like I have not seen Okada versus Omega. I don't know about the greatest wrestling matches that have ever taken place in the history of professional wrestling, and I'm not ever going to watch them. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no, unless like Bakley has me on and forces me to do some shit, and I can come on his shit. Like I'm probably not going to do it. I'll do it for somebody else, but I'm not doing it for me. So
yeah, I get that.
I was not fairly impressed with the Rainmaker at the end of that match. I was not really impressed with anything. Like it was a fine match, but it wasn't like he wasn't blowing my skirt up like, oh my God, this is a great guy. I got to go check out more of his shit. And I was sad for Eddie because like, even though he looks like a homeless bum, he works so hard to become champion. He does.
I was going to say he's king of the bums.
His gear sucks.
Those
but
pants
he works so hard
weird.
to get there. He works so hard to get there. And they just give it to Okada because he's the new shiny toy.
I guess they're teasing. I don't know. I only know this because Kate from Fightful tweets about it because she watches Ring of Honor, that they're like teasing a Kingston heel turn, I guess. So
Kill Bill.
I just don't. I don't know. The other new champion, he is now a 2-time TNT champion. Adam Copeland beat Christian Cage. Oh God, with a plank of wood with nails to the dick multiple times in an I Quit match.
Spike.
Yes, Spike.
Now I know. See, I heard people talking about Spike, but I didn't know what the fuck Spike was because I missed it. Now I know what Spike is.
Rylan and I literally told you what it was.
I know, but I missed it, and now I know. That's what I'm saying. Now I know. Now I know about Spike.
Now you know. Yeah, that match went all over the damn place. There was an actual hockey fight with jerseys involved. It was a whole thing. They went into the Rampage time, which was like kind of fucked up, but like there was a lot happening in that match. A lot of people got their dick touched in that match. A lot of dick touching.
So he's when did he win his first TNT title?
I think at World's End, but then Luchasaurus cashed in his fucking contract thing, and then Christian immediately won it back. He was a champion for like 30 seconds.
Okay, I kind of vaguely remember that now. All right.
Yeah. Well done. Thanks, Bagley.
Fucking Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah, okay. Took me a second. I don't like the Pirates movies. We've talked about this.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I like the music, but that's... And I love Johnny Depp, but I don't know. I can never get into him.
Orlando Bloom.
Keira
Knightley.
Yeah, it's like it's a hot cast. It's a smashable cast. Like, I just couldn't... I don't know.
You're just not into Pirates.
Pirates aren't my thing. Sorry. I hate to crush any dreams out there.
Or I'm going to tell Kairi Sane you said that.
Arg. Fuck. And Kairi Sane will be okay, I think. I think she can handle it. 2 things before we can talk about Bill. 1, Maurice has announced that she is tumor-free. She is cleared of everything. She posted about it on Instagram. I just saw the tweet like an hour ago. Justin's here. What up, Just? I'm guessing that means he landed safely. I'm assuming that's what that means. Yeah. Yeah, she said everything went well. I guess the surgery was 2 weeks ago, and she's been recovering. It didn't spread anywhere. She is good. She is healthy. She's recovering well. Yay. That's all that matters. What's good, my people? What up, Jess?
Thanks.
You just come on my show and you just flirt.
Listen, hold on. Listen, now you have on occasion expressed the uncomfortableness you have with coming on my show and having people show up and hit on you on my show. So I am here to come on your show to be objectified and hit on so that we can balance the scales, right?
It's all about equality here.
It is. Objectify me. I am a piece of meat for your entertainment.
Yeah. This way, yeah.
It's Women's Month. Flip it around. Come on. Harass me. Catcall me. Not you.
I was going to do the whistle.
You were about to.
I was going to. So here you go. Just would love to smack you raw. Basically said I'll hit on you on any show, Matt.
Men love me.
Men do love you. That's my equality. Good job, Bakley. Becky announced at the end of Monday Night Raw that she is officially an American citizen. She passed her citizenship test. So she's an American. She's an Irish American now, not just an Irish lass.
I thought she would have got that when her and Seth got married.
I don't think she needed to. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're married. They got a child.
They have a little baby. Well, she's like.
But no, I'm happy for her.
Yeah,
3 going on 4, if not 4 already, because I think she's a little older than Zoe. I think we had Zoe right after they had Rue.
Oh, twins. Twinsies. All right, let's talk about Bill.
This bald bastard.
This bald-headed bitch.
So
I need Jalen to clip every time I say it.
I'm on my way home, and I'm stopped at Burger King. If you guys want to see me smash a double Whopper with cheese, again, tune into the pre-show, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. And while I'm sitting there, I got notifications. I'm looking through them, and I go to Twitter, and we're sent in our group chat a video of Bill on some podcast. Mm-hmm. Being in Women's Month, mind you, disrespectful as fuck. He called her Asuka. Like he doesn't know what her fucking name is.
He's illiterate. That's why.
And he's like, some woman, they're saying beat my record of being undefeated. And it just so happens that culminated like right as I came into the company. And then as soon as I came into the company, everyone started doing spears, and it's because I didn't get along with Vince's son-in-law, Paul.
Oh, Bret Hart's living his best life right now, and I love that for him.
I want Bret Hart to go and start talking shit on Twitter. Like, I need it. Because fuck Bill.
No, see, where's Natty's like manager person that she like Bob that she like tweets from sometimes? I need Bob to help Bret tweet about Goldberg.
Listen, nobody's doing the spear because you showed up, Bill. Edge was doing it long before you were even in WWE. They give it to everybody. Roman wasn't doing it because of you. He does it better than you.
Every person who does a spear does it better than Bill. Even Charlotte. Yeah. No, Bill ain't shit. I hate that man with a burning passion. That's why I'm being careful on how I phrase things, because I'm sick of y'all taking shit out of context.
Phrase the whole juice.
Yeah. I just don't understand him. It's like, you're not relevant anymore.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the length of Goldberg's undefeated streak wasn't really the thing. It was the number that he racked up before he lost it. And I don't think Asuka had more wins in her undefeated streak than Bill had. Hers just lasted longer. So I don't even know what he's upset about, because it's an undefeated streak, but it's different, right? It's
yeah. She was she was undefeated her entire NXT run because she had to relinquish the title because she got hurt, and then didn't lose a singles match until Charlotte.
Yeah.
So like, make it make sense, Bill. Fucking dumbass.
And it didn't take Charlotte a fucking taser and a bullshit ass finish for her to end her streak. They didn't have to keep her strong. You big pussy.
2.5 years almost. Thank you, Bakley, for doing math for me. It's my least favorite thing to do. Allison said he's mad because the only person talking about him is Ryback. And those are two stupid ass peas in a pod. They can have a podcast together, and I hope everyone cancels it. And they
fairly
both go
certain
to hell.
they're related.
Probably.
I'm not related to them. I'm not.
I don't know.
So like, if Goldberg was given the genetic lottery that he was given with the looks and the muscles, and Ryback was whatever was left over, I got all the brain cells that neither of them got. That's what made this, right?
Sure. Tommy said, "Shh, I'm back. Let the shenanigans begin." But then said, not shush." And then Bacon said, "Congrats to his son for his football scholarship, but fuck him." That kid got his ass beat at SummerSlam, rightfully so. Don't put hands on Big Bob. That's all I gotta say. Anything else? News and rumors wise you want to talk about?
No.
Okay, that was easy enough. So, it's still okay. I'm sorry. What? Ryback wants him to be his first match back. They can both kick rocks with flip-flops. I don't give a fuck. I'm not watching that match. I refuse. I don't know.
Nobody's
ever
put that match on.
No. Go to a 7-Eleven. Go in the parking lot. Go ahead.
Wait. Actually, you know what though, Katie?
What?
You hate Goldberg, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if we listen to my personal wrestling savior, CM Punk, Ryback is the least safe person to ever get in the ring with. So we could kill two birds with one stone. We could make sure Goldberg never wrestles again by coming back and wrestling one more match and putting those two together. Solve that problem real quick.
perhaps. I am not opposed. I feel like this just needs to happen like this, you know? I understand. It's all good. I talk with my hands a lot. You understand. You are also Italian. You get it. Your most hated wrestlers here, Goldberg. By the way, Matt. What?
My most hated wrestler hates Goldberg is what he's trying to say.
Okay. There we go. It's late. My brain
Which means
work.
Goldberg's really a big piece of shit. Because if like one of the biggest piece of shit in the world hates him, then like not even a anyway. Fuck Matt.
Anyways, fuck them all. Today in women's wrestling history, it's March 21st. Technically, it was supposed to be, and I wasn't changing it, so that's just how it's gonna fucking be. NXT TV tapings from 2013. It was 11 years ago. It was a few different episodes. So the first one, we had Paige and Sasha defeating Audrey Marie, who has only shown up on like a few NXT tapings and nothing else, and Summer Rae. Next episode, the Bellas defeated Cameron and Naomi. And then the next episode, it was the Clash of Champions, I guess. So Caitlyn, who was the Divas champion, defeated AJ Lee. Also, shout out to AJ Lee. She just had a birthday. Looks great. Looks fabulous. Hope she comes back. If not, that's okay. Do whatever you want, Queen. Then following one, Paige defeating Bayley, which might have been Bayley's debut in NXT, actually, because I think it's around the same time frame.
Sounds right.
So, sounds about right. I saw people tweeting about it the other day. And then the final one in this batch of tapings, Paige defeating Summer Rae, because this was, when they're building up Paige, and she was going to become first NXT Women's Champion, and then ruined that belt for everybody. So,
not for me. I'm just saying. Anyway, I always got the feeling that Summer Rae was one of the not really portrayed characters in Fighting With My Family. The blonde.
mm-hmm.
The one I'm talking about. There were like the three main girls. There was the cheerleader, blah, blah, blah. The tall blonde. I always felt like that was a loosely based on Summer Rae.
Loosely based. More than likely, because they were in NXT at the same time for a long period of time, so I would assume so. Okay, now we're on to Wrestlers of the Week. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
What are we starting with?
Tag teams, of course.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I actually watched the show. Tag team, Julia Hart and Sky Blue, who picked up the win on Rampage over Chris Statlander and Willow, and a really fun street fight.
Yep.
We love Julia Hart and Sky Blue. They kind of got their ass beat the show before by Mercedes Moné a little bit, so got their comeuppance, came back. Sky Blue hit that code blue on the table on Willow. Mm-hmm. Julia Hart with what's her finisher called? The submission.
I don't know. They say it, but I never hear it. I'm gonna Google it real quick.
It's a heart stopper, maybe. Something like that. But anyway, tapped out Chris in the tag match.
Yes, she did. Julia Hart moves. It came up. I don't know. Those are not submissions. Oh, Heartless.
Heartless. There we go. Not Heartstopper. Heartless. Thank you, Bakley. Just a little quicker. He's my wrestling encyclopedia.
Well, I know. I know he is.
So yeah, Julia, Sky, tag team.
Beautiful. That's also who I had. But I had other teams as well because I had a feeling Savannah was also going to pick them. So I plan ahead. I'm a genius. I have DIY and the Creeds because every man in that match cooked. That was one of the best matches on Raw I've seen in a long fucking time. People hate on DIY, and that's fine. I'm not upset about it anymore. The Creeds also deserve to be in that spot because, like, imagine Brutus hitting a Brutus ball off a ladder. Dope shit. It would be cool if both teams could win. You know, I just want everyone to have fun. But it makes sense. Like, DIY's got beef with Judgment Day. It only makes sense. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. But hell of a fucking match.
So we're putting in what, like 4 Raw tag teams and 2 SmackDown tag teams?
Judgment Day.
Because Miz and Truth.
Miz and Truth. Those 3. Who the fuck else is in this tournament?
DIY, Judgment Day, Miz and Truth, and I just looked at it. It's another Raw tag team.
Yeah, so then I think it is just
is it
New Day?
Yeah, New Day.
Yeah. I was like, I know it's a team that I know off the top of my head. And then, yeah, it'll be 2 SmackDown teams, which I feel like is a little unbalanced.
Yeah,
but
you think you do 3 and 3 maybe?
That's just me. I'm not one of the general managers. You know, that's whatever. Matt, who's your female, your famale, your woman's, if you will?
Cora Jade. Or not, I'm sorry, not Cora Jade. Roxanne Perez. That's what I meant.
I was like, Cora Jade popped up literally on my not
screensaver. Screensaver over here. Fucked me up. Sorry.
Jesus.
Cut it out. So, Roxanne Perez came out, talked her shit, said, I never lost the title. I want that belt handed back to me. Got her match with Lyra, beat on Lyra in her sling, which Lyra's in a sling because of Roxanne. I'm enjoying heel Roxanne. I'm all about it.
Roxanne. Great song.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also in Moulin Rouge, and so like I heard that earlier today, so I have that version stuck in my head. Ugh. If you haven't listened to it, everyone will listen to it. It's really good.
Did you know that Stax and Ariana Grace are a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another win for the family. Big win for the family.
Big win for the family. Feels like it was supposed to be Cora Jade for injury. I mean, possibly. That'd be another one of those what ifs. We'll never know because she got injured again.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of injuries, someone who came back from injury and put on a hell of a banger, Sol Ruka is my pick. God, I love that finisher. It's so fucking cool. The Soul Snatcher. Dope name. Dope finish. I love her.
It sounds so dirty to me.
It does. But that's okay. It's NXT.
It is. It's smacking her raw approved. I'm assuming I froze. I froze, right, guys? Not Katie? Let me know. If you can hear me. I'm here. Katie froze. Okay. Well, there she is.
I froze because my internet's fucking garbage.
I for sure thought it was me, but then I was looking. I'm like, I
thought it was you too.
Up there. Yeah. Well, see, that's what you just got your soul snatched, Katie.
This shit pisses me the fuck off.
Is it Xfinity?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, you got your soul snatched from Xfinity.
It's fucking almost 1 a.m. There should be no reason why there's any type of service being done.
Someone in your house is watching a lot of porn right now.
No. A. B. This shit was happening when no one was home. Too. Like, this just happens because they fucking suck.
Maybe one of your neighbors is stealing your Wi-Fi and using it for porn.
I don't think that's it.
Do you know your neighbors? Or like you close with your neighbors?
No, they're fucking weird. All my neighbors are weird. No, relax.
Probably into some weird kinky shit.
Anyways.
Soul Snatcher, Soul Ruka, Roxanne Perez, Famales. I'd also like to give a little shout out to Gigi Dolan having to put up with Ariana Grace's bullshit and wear the sash and become a beauty queen, because I can't wait to just see what Ariana Grace has in store for Gigi and where this goes.
Miss Congeniality type shit, probably.
Miss Congeniality?
I'm writing that down. For a title for you. Because we're going to talk about this again in 2 days.
Probably.
I don't know. That spelling is going to have to change. Okay. Your males.
The only man worth talking about.
Okay.
Cody Roasts.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because Cody Rhodes, after everyone, The Rock specifically, because like The Rock is all like, I got to go on Instagram and cut another 20-minute promo because apparently the half an hour I get on a show isn't enough for me to tell my. Nobody gives a fuck about your story, Rock. Your story ended years ago. We've seen your story. It's concluded. This, not important. Neither here nor there. Talking shit about Cody crying and all of this stuff. And this man came out, cut a fire fucking promo, dropped LDS all over us.
Little Dick Syndrome.
It's what the show is titled after, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why Cody Rhodes is my Males.
Your Male?
My Male.
Honestly, the Cody promo was. I wanted to see the fire, the energy, and he gave it to us. He gave pissed off AEW type shit, and a lot of people weren't happy with that. I was okay with it because he called him. He said he had a little dick. He called him a bitch. Pretty sure.
And an asshole. I have it here.
And an
Rock
asshole.
is an asshole. Rock is an asshole.
When they didn't bleep it, I was like, oh. I was like, no way. He got away with it.
And on top of that, he said, at Mania, you won't be the final boss. You'll just be Roman's side chick. Like,
he did.
Fire. Listen, I know I'm supposed to be Savannah, so I'm supposed to be the fire-breathing Rhodes family. No, fuck that. I'm sucking the Rhodes family off right now. Like, we're not eating them. We're swallowing everything Rhodes right now. Pharaoh, Cody, Brandy, Dusty. I'm swallowing Dusty Rhodes. All right.
And that is not a cue for anyone to show up. Don't.
It's not. Nobody said his name. And I was told no. So.
No. Before I say mine, yes, I saw Drew's video. He's working out, and then he starts playing music, and it's Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. I saw don't put them on. I swear to God, Matt. I'll kill you. Don't. Anyways. People who don't know are just like, what the fuck is she on? I'm crazy. Sorry. I'm just... listen. I dig crazy chicks. So.
My boy Punk's going to be back on Monday, too.
He will be back on Monday. Chicago. I've been to Chicago twice.
You've only seen me once, though.
Well, the first time I didn't know you, in all fairness. This was
I think a part of you has
pre-pandemic.
always known me, Katie.
No.
In like a past life, it's carried over. We've been friends for centuries.
We can have a whole conversation about past lives after the fact. You know what? We will make that a what's it called? What's the show I do? In the crowd? Yeah, one of those.
In the crowd?
We'll do that for April. After, Mania and shit. So you picked Cody Rhodes. I'm picking, because I love saying his name, the All-American Nightmare Dragon, Jake Long, Bryan Danielson, because I know you don't fucks with like matches, you like characters. And I get that. But him and Shibata put on a fucking banger on Collision on Saturday. And that was good. I don't know much about Shibata. I know, like, he at one point said he was never going to wrestle again because he had a severe, like, head injury. Danielson was also told he'll never wrestle again because of a neck injury. So that's cool. Shibata is bred. It's a whole thing. So, like, it was cool seeing two people who said they were never going to wrestle again actually wrestle and beat the absolute shit out of each other. And, like, Bryan won. So that's why he's my man's this week. Leave me alone.
Like, I can appreciate and enjoy good matches. Like, you talked about the Raw tag team match, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Not a whole lot of story between the two. They tore the house down. I enjoyed the shit out of that match. If I had time to go, I like Saturday. Listen, guys, Saturday is time with the wife. We've got shows that we need to watch together. I watch all my shit during the week. Saturday comes. I've got time to, like, she's got me watching Outlander. We got to do that. And then I got to get ready for this show. So sometimes, depending on what we got going on, I might, not this show, but
not this show.
I might have time to catch Collision. I might not, but generally I'm spending time with the family is more important than catching Collision for me. So I didn't see this. And I'm also not one of the people that's like, oh, there's no story to it. I'm not going to go back just to check it out because someone said it was a good match. Because, like she said, that's not my main interest.
It's all about the family. I'm still I need to find sidebar because I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to find a good shirt to wear. The bar, yeah. I don't want to wear like the Free Tony shirt because A, I don't have one, and B, he needs more. He needs more merch. So I'm just trying to find like some Italian looking ass shirt to wear for Stand and Deliver, and I'm struggling. I might have to get one that says Italia and call it a fucking day. Might just be as simple as that.
Yeah.
We'll see. Because, you know, we respect the family over here.
You could always just go out and buy an Italian flag and wear it like a cape.
I could.
You could.
We'll see. I have to go shopping this weekend anyways to get more stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Are you ready for the question of the week?
3 inches hard.
Oh, okay. Well, didn't need to know that. So, Mania, right?
We're not talking about Vince? Away. Oh, I'm sorry. Go off.
No. WrestleMania, 2 weeks away. See? I thought, and this also leads to something I'm going to film for a YouTube video later, that we've done this before. It doesn't work. Flex. I can put my hand in front of my mic. So, WrestleMania 2 weeks away. It's going to be WrestleMania themed questions and shit for the next 3 shows. No. Yeah, 3 shows. This one. Favorite WrestleMania entrances. Now, Young Kings is doing a bracket next year on the best entrances, and that kind of sparked a thing for me. I'm doing favorite entrances of WrestleMania, like your personal ones.
So I hate to say this because the resulting match was absolute dog shit and fuckery, but the Fiend's WrestleMania entrance for his match with Randy Orton with the burned and then the fucking amazing, fucking awesome.
Bakley says HBK Mania 12. True.
That's
the zip line.
Yeah.
See, I did my research because I think I'm going to shoot this tomorrow when I get home from work, or this weekend, I don't know. I have a tier list that I'm making based off of a YouTube video WWE put out of the 30 best, quote unquote, 30 best WrestleMania entrances. And I found like pictures and shit of the majority of them. And a lot of them weren't on there that I love. So I added a few of my own, sprinkled them in. So that'll be out this week. I'll talk about it later, don't worry. But like, you know who wasn't on that fucking list? Bianca Belair. Either one of her fucking entrances. The past 2 Manias.
Really?
Yeah.
And she had the dance crew and everything at the last WrestleMania.
Yeah, she had, I can't remember the name of the dance troupe off the top of my head. But yeah, she had all the little black girls with the braids last year. And then the year before that was like Texas University. I think there's a name in between it. The marching band. The Compton. Yes.
Yeah.
Compton Girlies. Which, and like both of those entrances were fucking phenomenal. And I think that playlist was made like last year. So I don't know if it was before the girls, but regardless, like the band should have been on there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's some bullshit.
Even though people talk shit about how long it was, every post-American badass Undertaker entrance at WrestleMania, every single
one,
all
Jesus.
472 hours it took for those WrestleManias. But specifically, I'm going to double it up. It's going to be WrestleMania 25 with Shawn Michaels descending from the heavens in the white and Undertaker coming. Yeah. That.
Dope. So smart. Like, I don't remember much from, like, I'm bad with remembering, like, cards and everything that happens on a certain, like, match, in like, or matches themselves. But entrances I remember, and Michael's descending from the heavens is engraved into my brain because it was just so fucking cool. That's on their list. I'm not gonna tell you a number because I don't remember.
How do you know?
But it's on that list.
You know the list for next year. You know the whole thing so far.
Oh no! Like the playlist that I found was made last year, and so it's like the 30 best.
Okay.
Oh no, not for Young Kings.
I thought you were talking
Young
Young Kings. I was like, how do you know their list for next year already?
No, which I'm still pissed and sad that I can't be on the fucking show this week. I'm so sad. I was so looking forward to it too, but no, I have to go with dress fit. John Cena with Cena lookalikes.
Oh, WrestleMania was that 25 as well?
That was 25.
Dude, 25 had banger entrances.
Mm-hmm. What am I not going to like about yours?
However, I think my favorite John Cena entrance is when he did like the I think it was WrestleMania in Chicago, the second one in Chicago, where he came out in the fucking old car dressed up like a gangster. Yeah. That's
one of my favorite ones too. That was also not on the list, and that's some bullshit.
Rusev's entrance at WrestleMania 31 on the tank.
I forgot about that one.
Specifically because Lana confirmed they fucked in the tank.
You're an asshole, you. I forgot that. I was like trying to think of entrances, and I really like forgot that one happened. Again, it's been a lot. There's a lot of almost 40 WrestleManias with however many entrances per card. It's a lot of entrances.
I mean, at this point, like even Bray Wyatt's really cool entrance at WrestleMania 30 against John Cena.
Yeah.
Where they did like the series of Bray's characters and all that shit.
Yeah.
Bray and Taker, top tier fucking entrances.
John Cena driving I think it was a Mustang through Ford Field, through glass.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 23. I was there for that shit. I screamed at the top of my lungs. I was like, ah. That was on their list, but the mobster one wasn't, and that's the first one I remembered about John Cena's.
I'm gonna give it to Stone Cold's entrance against Kevin Owens just because I didn't ever think I was gonna see that entrance or hear that music in that
Like Black
aspect for
Shatter.
having a match ever again.
Yeah. Yeah. That's valid. That's also on WWE's list. Don't remember the ranking, but I just remember I had to get a picture of it earlier today. That's about all I got. Some other ones. Triple H's were always really cool.
They were hit and miss for me. First and foremost, anytime Motorhead performed a live entrance for Triple H, spit.
Fair. It was good in theory.
Yes. And then I'm pretty sure it was his match against Sting, which would have been WrestleMania 31, 32. The one where he came out and they did like the Terminator thing.
Terminator, yeah.
Yeah, that was ass. I did not like that.
Yeah. But like him with the gold and the girls. You know what
I mean Charlotte, Sasha, and Alexa?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or when he came down on the motorcycle with Steph on the back.
Both of those are on WWE's list. Shocker.
Yeah.
Knee. I wish it could have just been like, I wish I would have done just like pay-per-view entrances because there's been so many. But I wanted to like stick to WrestleMania specifically because it's WrestleMania season.
All of the pyro for Cody's debut return at WrestleMania against Seth.
Also on there. There was like a lot on there that I was like, yeah, I can see that. I believe it. And then there were a few I was just like, why? Like the fuck?
Rollins Kingslayer entrance.
Bro. Also his not Nightwalker. White Walker? Is that a thing from Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, that one, dope. Doesn't get the recognition it deserves, I will say. Because I think it was the year after he did the Kingslayer. I think. Because Kingslayer was 33. And then White Walker was 34. I'm going to need Bakley to double check me on that. Because I don't remember.
Keep talking matches. I can hear you.
I know. Thank you, Bakley, for being
I'll put a
on
shirt
it.
back on when I come back.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Towards the end of the show. What a guy. What a champ. There was another one that I was going to say, and I don't remember now. I got both of those. The IC title match, triple threat. Yeah, I think it was that one. I think that was the White Walker. It was the gray gear and the blue contacts. She was dope. Again, doesn't get the love it deserves. And I think it was really cool. Charlotte coming down in a helicopter was cool, I guess. That's on WWE's list. I was trying to find... I don't know, like there were specific ones I was trying to find and I couldn't find anything on. Or anything about them, I guess. Like Edge's entrance from 38 was on their list. That was when he was like Dark Edge. That was so weird. Because it flashed and you weren't wearing a shirt.
And then I was.
Now you're wearing a shirt.
Wow. Some fucking magic. Did Edge do a Brood entrance at WrestleMania or was that at SummerSlam?
That was Vegas SummerSlam.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. Because I saw like little backstage info where TC, Reek, and I were sitting because we all ended up sitting together because TC and I moved seats because why the fuck not? Reek had NPCs next to him. We were like, we're all split up. Let's just all sit next to each other. I could see the entrance ramp, and they were like building like a ramp down, and I could see them like setting stuff up, and I was like, it's gonna be the Brood. It's gonna be the Brood. And I was right. So I'm a genius. And they won't disprove it.
Did Becky have any cool entrances for any of her WrestleManias, cars or anything? Didn't she like come in a car or some shit?
Big time Beck's 38. No. Yeah. Yeah, when she lost to Bianca. Yeah, so 38, because that's when she, the Escalade. But like, she doesn't like, she didn't really have an exciting one for the triple threat. It was just, this is when she was still last kicker, so they didn't really like, or this might have been when she was a man, I don't know, but like they didn't do anything. They just had a lot of smoke.
So this list from the Sportster does have Bianca at WrestleMania 38 listed on theirs as number 10 in the top 10. Edge at WrestleMania 37.
Mm-hmm.
What do we Undertaker WrestleMania 36, which was the Boneyard match, which I don't really count as an entrance. It was just them playing music while he drove a motorcycle down a road.
Yeah.
But Undertaker, so. Oh, yeah. We didn't talk any of Finn Balor's matches, especially 35 when he came back with the demon entrance.
Was that 35?
Yeah, according to this.
See, they just fucked up the demon so much on the main roster. Like, I don't remember the entrances from main roster. I remember TakeOver demon entrances.
The New Day and the Super Saiyan coming out of the box of Budios. Yeah.
That's on WWE's list too.
And then they've got Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 34 when she had like the Roman. Yeah. Because that wasn't Helicopter. The Helicopter was the other one.
Yeah.
And Undertaker's entrance against CM Punk at WrestleMania 29, where they had like the dart, like it was black and the light in the back and the hands. Yeah. Also, Roxanne Perez dressed as Freddy Krueger is now my screensaver over here. So
terrible. Absolutely terrible. Just saying.
Informing you. We both enjoyed Roxanne and her Freddy Krueger gear for Halloween Havoc. I don't know why that's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's not. Any other entrances you can think of?
I mean, I guess like I think it was WrestleMania 9 where they did like the Coliseum thing and everyone like got to ride a fucking cart down to the ring because the entrance ramp was so long. Like they carted people down in like the fucking chariot thing. It's kind of cool, but everyone kind of got that treatment. So like,
fair. I think it's like on their list they have Andre at Mania 3 when it was like those little rings.
Yeah,
I don't know why specifically they had Andre. Was he the only one doing that, or were they all doing that at that time?
I think he was too out of shape to make it to the ring.
Fair.
Cena, Mania, Detroit, driving the car onto Ford Field.
Yep. That's through the glass.
Yeah, that's 23. That's the one you were at.
I'm so excited for the entrances this year.
Who do you think is going to have the best entrance this year?
Best? I know an entrance that I can't wait to see.
Wow, I just shook my whole shit.
Oh my god.
Like everything.
Hurt my eyes. Hurt my eyes.
Whose entrance can you not wait to see?
Rhea Ripley's.
Rhea could probably have a really cool one. I'd like to see her get a live entrance, like a live band playing her down to the ring. Though, if Bayley does actually get Paramore for Mania,
If Bailey gets Paramore, I'm gonna lose my shit. I love Paramore so much. Pam and Paramore, let's go.
I'm betting because it's him that The Rock and Roman for their tag team match have something stupid planned.
That's going to be the longest fucking entrance. I'm gonna be sitting there asleep. A bitch is gonna be tired. Cody will have the whole budget. No, he won't have the whole budget. Just 99% of it. You know?
What
It's
other
brother
matches?
great live.
Drew
McIntyre. Yeah, he's gonna be cool. Seth is gonna have a fantastic one.
Yeah.
Especially because he's like super like over the top and shit now. I think all the women are gonna have great entrances.
Yeah.
All of them.
Gunther.
Big Goon.
Maybe Goon rides maybe Goon gets the sex tank this year.
They're not gonna have a tank in Philly.
Why not?
I don't know. Let him ride the Liberty Bell.
I would like to see someone do, especially since the statue's not there anymore, do something Rocky inspired for their entrance. Well, doing the Rocky thing.
Listen, if I don't get Cody and the wrestling club running up the Rocky steps, narrated by Sylvester Stallone, Triple H can catch hands. That's all I need. I need crazy entrances for Jimmy and Jay. I want them to be like similar, but like slightly different, you know?
Gable could have been Rocky.
Don't get me fucking started on this.
You know who needs to do a Rocky entrance? Fuck WrestleMania. Stand and Deliver. The Don, Tony D. The Italian Stallion, Tony D.
Oh my god, the Stand and Deliver entrances are gonna be crazy.
I'm so nuts for Lyra. I need Lyra to have something crazy. Like
I need feathers everywhere.
Yes, feathers. I want her to fly to the fucking ring
with one arm.
Yeah, one arm.
The one-winged angel, if you will.
I can't wait till like technology advances to the point to where like we actually see shit on TV like from like the Hunger Games, where like Lyra come out and spin and then her wings go on fire, but then she's okay and the wings just burn off, right? Like shit like that. That'd be dope.
Yes, that 100% makes Drago. That's just fact.
100%.
That's just how
in
that
every way, shape, or
that's
form.
Gonna be. Both blonde, both aggressive, both Russian.
I don't think Dragunov's Russian. I think he's.
That's why I like.
Hold on.
Well, because he calls himself the Tsar, and that's a Russian thing. I watched Anastasia. That's my knowledge of Roman history.
Oh, I was not looking for the rifle. I was looking for the wrestler. Thank you very much.
I didn't know Dragunov was a rifle. Now I know.
Ilya, but spelled different. Rukober is a Russian-German professional wrestler. So, yes, Russian, but also German.
Moscow. Russia. Mother Russia. My ex-best friend was born in Russia.
Really?
I'm not friends with her anymore. Yeah.
Well, hence ex-best friend.
It's her fault, not mine. Just saying.
She didn't like listen to a podcast of me talking about hot wifing and then dumped you as her friend?
No, I ended the friendship because she's just saying. It's the one I was like gonna move in with. Yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was fun. Move that out of the way. Other Trick's gonna have a fantastic takeover entrance. So is Mello.
I cannot wait for Trick to get a WrestleMania entrance and just the crowd at WrestleMania all whooping that Trick.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so fun.
Mello might try and do a Rocky entrance, honestly, or Trick might try and do a Rocky entrance. He's done the Apollo Creed boxing thing in the past.
Everybody gets a Rocky entrance.
It's just rock. It's standing Rocky. Rocky and deliver.
Rocky and deliver. Jesus Christ. Is there anything else happening at Mania? LA Knight and Styles, but like I don't have high expectations for entrances for either of them. Women's titles aren't.
Judgment Day might have something cool. New Day, possibly.
Oh, well, New Day kill it every time. So, like, I have hope.
DIY will have cool gear. Probably not an entrance.
Yeah, I mean, like, even thinking about the takeovers, like, Johnny's gear was always, like, the focal point.
The thing, yeah.
Because it was always, like, Marvel related. Hence their son being named Quill. But, you know, neither here nor there.
Pizza.
I was watching Harry Potter all day today at work, by the way. I took a picture of Professor Flitwick and I was going to send in the Core 4, but I forgot.
Well, fucking good, because next time I make a Harry Potter reference, maybe you'll remember since you just frequently watched it. Since I've been asking you Harry Potter questions and dropping little things, and you're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
you're also doing it when I have 0 brain capacity left in the day. Because, you know, it's
my problem.
I watched Chamber of Secrets today. Fox was there.
That's specifically what I was talking about.
Asshole. Anyways. Anything else you want to say to the people before we leave?
Stay classy, San Diego.
God. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, listening, hanging out, all that jazz. Well, Matt, tell people where they can find you, what you're working on, all that fun stuff.
You can find me on Twitter at Matt Ridder. That is at MATTRDDER or at Getting Offed. Getting Offed is for your horror content. Matt Ridder is for your wrestling content. If you're not a Twitter person, if you're like fuck Elon Musk and Twitter and X and whatever, you can find me on Instagram. Maybe you're more of a robot friendly kind of person, you know, Meta and whatever the fuck that guy's name is that runs the shit. The weird eyes.
Zuckerberg?
Yeah, Zuckerberg. If you're a Zuckerberg person, Instagram or maybe TikTok before it gets banned by the US government. Also Threads, more Zuckerberg, and then Blue Sky. I don't even know who runs that, but that's a thing that exists. All that Smacking It Raw, no G, at Smacking It Raw.
And new Getting Offed out from St. Patty's Day, Leprechaun series, the entire franchise, all 8 movies. Oh boy, go check it out. It was a time. I was there. Because I'm the co-host of that
Lightsabers, boobies, Clover Hollow points, STDs. We talk about it all. And Allison was with us.
The whole thing. Yeah. And you can follow me, Twitter, KittyWrestling13, link to your about the Outing ShElite Showcase. I have things, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish, you know, except for special occasions like tonight. Next week, normal time. Patreon.com/ShElite Showcase, exclusive non-wrestling content every single month. I say that, but I haven't posted anything since since November. That's on me. Pay money, $3. You get stuff. Something will be on there next week. So you pay for it, you get it, and other stuff. You can go to ShEliteShowcase.com to get merch. Support me. It's me. Please. For the love
How
of
else
God,
is she going to get to all these wrestling shows that she finds money to pay for?
Literally. Yeah, come on, guys. Support my habit of going to wrestling shows. A tier list of WrestleMania entrances that based off of the list I found and a few of my own will be on YouTube next week sometime. I don't know. I'm going to do it this weekend. There's something else I was going to say. No, I don't remember.
They can find you and me this Sunday on Heels for Life.
Yeah. That's a thing we're doing. Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Yes, queen. You say yes,
That works
girl?
too.
The fuck?
I did. Yeah.
Yas. It's not yes, it's yas.
Well, if it was Yas Queen, then yeah. But I said yes, girl. Not the same thing.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Fuck. Oh, Dios mío. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out with us, all that fun stuff. Until next time, bye-bye.